Good morning, everybody, and a very, very warm welcome to you. Welcome back, and let's have another interesting morning conversation. So what are we going to make possible today? What are we going to open up today? In what way are we going to impact ourselves so that we can counter the effect of all the negativity that surrounds us? So people who were there with me last night, please remember, keep watching out for your points of view and start noticing, wow, this is an interesting point of view. So the others, you can be curious about it. You'll find out sooner or later. All right. So how was yesterday? How did the day go? And what a grand, glorious adventure do you want to make for yourself today? This is the foundation for that. So when we come here every morning, that's what we're doing, isn't it? So I want one of you wonderful people to encourage people to share. And the way you do it is that you share first. And let's ask Mitravel to take the sharing of the group. So go ahead, Mitravel. Other people,
sir, good morning.
Yourself.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
It's a wonderful morning, sir. Actually, I was contemplating a thought. It is something related with the book you asked or ordered us to read, The Power versus Force. It tells that so many stuffs were explaining how the conscious works, calibration, everything, and power of force, everything. End of the day, what I feel is it is kind of a tour. It takes to the entire world and it finally lands and put you in the same place where what you're doing now. The entire stuff is covered in 1 hour in EMC. I'm just so proud of that. I'm part of it, sir. With this, I just hand over to others to share something.
You're not handing over. Start listening with Rivel. I've asked you to take the sharing today. You handle it for the next 15 minutes.
Sure, sir. I can take.
To get started, no?
Good morning, everyone. Now you are all given a big bonus. That is how life operates. It gives sweet on a surprise mode. You all could have guessed what is that I mean as a sweet, and that too comes as a surprise. I say that knowledge about the access consciousness. It is all of us so fortunate that Sir has taken it very seriously, and with his good heart, he's slightly giving it slowly. It is like a mother buys a big sweet and keeps it in the kitchen, and every day you ask, it gives one piece, because this time with your maturity, with your age, only this much is required. So that is what happening us, and we enjoy everyday sweet from that great concept called access consciousness. I want to know you guys, what is happening in your life? Because you are being given not only a sweet, that sweet is organic and Ayurvedic sweet. It has got medicine, it will do something inside you, which helps you to come out from your default mode. I would like to know, in fact, our sir is so interested to know what is that happening in your life after listening to this. Can you go ahead? Can I have volunteers, please?
Okay, Raghu has raised his hand.
Yes.
And Lisa has also raised her hand.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm connecting from mobile, which I cannot see the lot of.
I'll take care of it. You can ask.
Thank you. Raghu, go ahead, please. Thank you, sir.
As a forum principal, ladies first.
Thank you. As usual, every morning when I say all of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory, today, I don't know what prompted, but today the only statement that came out of my mouth was, all the abundance in life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. So that is something which happened naturally, and I wanted to share with you all. Thank you.
Wonderful.
I'll go ahead. Good morning, sir. Good morning.
Go ahead, please.
Good morning, everyone. I don't know how to celebrate this day for me. This is my 100th day, continuous day, and consistent in a particular time. I'm very, very happy that one thing which is changed when I asked, I think when I was taking a president role in my Toastmaster Club, I asked Mr. Sukhdeepak sir, today I will not attend this session, morning session, because I have to deliver something. He said, when is the session? Right in the evening. And then we have a lot of time. Just come and attend this. So after that, he didn't give me a chance to ask that whether whether I can attend or not to attend any of further days. So by default, I have to, but he says about default, by default, I have to come here. Something like that, it happened. And the second one, the same 100 continuous day I did in my walking, but there's a difference in that, where the time may not be the right exact time, maybe in the morning or afternoon, evening or night. But and most of the time, if you see it there, there's a powerful affirmation goes in my mind in those days. That powerful is the negative affirmation. Can I do it? Why I should do it? Getting up early in the morning is why it's so difficult. Okay, just sleep. All these negative affirmations. And after joining here, the same affirmations every day, what we do very powerfully, but he changed it to a positive affirmation. So, and out of all, there's one thing which I have to share is the great tool is ask question. Ask question to yourself. And every day comes up with a new question, and we for a fraction of moment, or maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes, we don't know the answers, because always we are very prone to give answers to others' problem, but not to our own problem. So once we ask that question, which is the greatest tool what he has given me, that will change the perspective of everything what you look at it. And thank you, sir. This one. Thank you for all your teachings, and all. Thanks to all the friends who are participating every day. Thank you, sir.
Wow. Great, Raghu. That was so profound. I'll tell you something. You verbalized in a very good manner. This is the exact journey we are all undertaking. Moving from negative self-talk to positive affirmation. And I'll tell you, Raghu, there is something else is there that is a third stage. You will become that positive affirmation. That is a transformation we are all aiming here. That will surely happen. Thanks for that open share. And you are good, known for a good share. Thank you, Raghu. And can we go ahead with others?
Just wait. Important thing to notice is that it's not about the affirmation. What you are actually doing is you are shifting your attention to what you want. What is an affirmation? An affirmation is focusing, that affirmation, you are calling it an affirmation, that's fine. But it puts your attention on what you want rather than being in the default mode. Okay? So just keep that in mind. Affirmation, a lot of people think that going on chanting an affirmation is going to make a difference. It won't. The important thing is put your attention where it should go. The affirmation is just a reminder of it. When you make that statement and you follow it, now you could be in your mind, grumbling and complaining, and then you keep on making an affirmation. It's like prayer also. Prayer is an affirmation. Prayer is focusing your attention on what you desire, right? So you keep on saying what you desire, but inside you're saying all sorts of nonsense, Oh, my life is this, my life is that. So idea is to shift our attention from the default mode to the create mode. So these statements make you go into the create mode. Okay, let's call them statements that go into the create mode. Okay, Kasha has raised his hand. Yeah, carry on, Vetri. Kasha has raised his hand.
Kasha, thank you very much. Before that, I just want to say a word to sir. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for reminding us that the affirmations are the reminders of the action and focus where we are supposed to focus and supposed to act on it. Thank you very much, sir. And Kasha, we would love to hear your share.
Kasha, you raised your hand. Please speak. He's got a signal problem where he is. I think he should buy a good Wi-Fi connection. In the meantime, Sandeep has also raised his hand, so maybe he can start.
Sandeep ji, go ahead, please.
Yeah, very good morning to everyone. Here, number one, like even our yesterday evening session, it was an epitome of whatever we did actually in last almost 147 sessions. And here we are getting a very clear understanding of our relationship with ourselves, our relationship with others, and it really gives us the frame of references, the point of view, in almost each and every aspect of life. And beside what Sir said, like it gives us so many the real life solutions, the real life techniques, tools, so that we understand the situation and we make best out of it. Beside that, I will say that when yesterday Sir was taking a session, one thing came to my mind, that Zohari window,
You got muted. Unmute yourself.
Sorry. And I will say that Zohari window, here you have opened up the door for us actually. And with whatever you have been telling us, you are showing us, the mirror only tells us what is our skin is, how fair we are. But whatever you are imbibing in us actually, that really make us realize what is happening in our mind, what is happening in our heart, what we desire, what we are looking forward. And most of us who don't know how to really achieve what we desire, what we are looking for, you are putting us in a very absolute awareness mode, mentally, spiritually, I will say thoughtfully, and making us to find the best way, the shortest route possible toward the success, toward what we are looking for in our life. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Satya. And let's give a chance to others. Who is that next? Our forum sharing speaker.
Kasha wants to speak. He's not able to unmute himself, so I'm trying it out.
It seems Sakti also wants to have sharing.
Yeah,
Sakti,
so
are you ready? Go ahead, Sakti, please.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. So yesterday's questions open up so many possibilities for me. The question is, what is possible now? I started looking into that about my project. It's showing up a lot of new possibilities. Before also, I thought about that possibility, but my fear and judgments was holding that to try that. But yesterday evening, that a good to great session is like an eye-opener for me. Now I'm going to do some actions towards that possibility, sir. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much.
Oh, wait, good. Thank you very much. Thank you for sharing. And now I'm going to take over. Those who want to share will have to wait now. Yeah, so I'll invite sharing again after some time. I want to quickly launch into the topic for today because I will be leaving at around 8:20. My dentist wants to look at my teeth, so I'm going to be going over there. So good morning, everybody. And let me reiterate to you the purpose of the Empowering Morning Conversations. And the purpose is to have a life of ease, joy, and glory. That is the ultimate thing that we desire, isn't it? So whatever we desire in our life, there are influences that weaken our resolve, isn't it? So we are determined, we are resolved, and then, negativity is thrown at us, discouraging statements are thrown at us, and sometimes we lose our enthusiasm, we lose our energy. So if you are capable of 100 and you're operating at 30 and 40, how's that? I mean, it doesn't make sense. You are a wonderful, magnificent, extraordinary human being, but the situations in life are not letting you believe that. You are a huge powerhouse, a dynamo full of energy and enthusiasm, but you don't know that. You got your house key in your pocket, but you're searching for it everywhere. How's that? So the purpose of these morning conversations is to help you to recover yourself, to integrate yourself, recover your power. Start to see yourself as you really are. I mean, you are this wonderful golden eagle, but if you want to see yourself like a worm, then you're going to be like a worm, isn't it? So every morning, this satsang, when we do, let's call it a satsang because it is a satsang. We are learning tools. We are forcing our minds to think differently. And when we do that, we see new possibilities. See, we keep on thinking inside the same loop most of the time. There is a reality that we have created and we become prisoners of that reality. If you don't break out of, suppose you are out free in a Maidan, but your mind is telling you that you're in jail. I am sure that many of you have heard this story. You know, the psychologists, they were doing an experiment and they took these fleas. You know, these fleas, they jump like that and they put them in a glass jar with a lid. So the flea would jump, hit the glass, come back, hit the glass, come back, hit the glass, come back, hit the glass, come back. So after some time, they learned that there is something hard over there. So they would jump little before the glass, they would come back without touching the glass. So they would jump again and they were jumping up and down. Now they have an imaginary, there's a real ceiling. But after some time, the psychologists removed the ceiling. Now there's no lid. But they were still jumping in up and down inside the box, thinking that there is a lid over there. So that's the thing with us. You know, we have these imaginary barriers, all of them put into us by our reaction to the influence of the outside world. Yeah, so we are in a prison, even though we are not in a prison. And that prison is of our own making. Or you may say, well, what to do? My situation made me like that. Okay, whatever be the reason, it doesn't matter. Do you have a choice now? You have a choice to be with us every morning, get something that jolts you out, you know? You come out and you're running and then again something happens, you go back into that same mode. So until it becomes so strongly entrenched in you that nothing is going to keep you in that prison, automatically you will be operating out of that. Until that time, it's good to be in a company of people who help you to come out of that mode. Okay. So you are in a contracted mode. You would like to be an expansive mode, isn't it? So we can be, when we are negative, we are in a contractive mode. We are in a survival mode. We cannot create anything. We are just trying to fight with the prison in which we think that we are. Are you in the prison? No, but we think we are. Some people don't even know that they are there. And they're trying to come out of that prison. All right. Kasa, now we will give you your turn after some time because I've gone into my topic. So getting out of that prison every morning, right, until it becomes normal for you to say, hello, I'm not going to stay in this prison. I'm going to be out of this prison. And that's what we are trying to do here. So today, I want you to think about something. And that something is very, 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 very important to us. And we all are suffering. Okay, whether you know it or not. Have you noticed that we have a tendency to keep secrets? Have you noticed that? That we all have our little secrets. We all think, you know, oh, if my secret is found out by everybody, what will happen to me? Do we have secrets? Yes or no? Hello, I'm not going to ask you to speak your secret.
Yes, sir.
Today's question is, our secrets, how do they impact us? What is the impact of the secrets that we want to hide from the world? So start thinking about it. What are the secrets that I am harboring? And what is the impact of that secret? See, one thing I can tell you, one impact is we are always afraid that people will find out. Okay? So how much of our energy and attention is going in maintaining our secret? How much energy is going into the fear that what will happen if people find out? Yeah. So I want you to look very closely at all the secrets that you are harboring. And you're so afraid that people will find out. What is the impact of your fears on you? And what will happen when you don't have to keep it a secret anymore? Good. So I'd like to hear from you now. What are the secrets you're harboring? And what will happen? And what's the impact of those secrets? And what will happen when you set yourself free? So Sandeep was kind enough to remind me of something called the Johari window. So one of the ways you expand your window, you set yourself free, is by revealing, you know, like sharing. Now you can either conceal or keep hidden your secret, or you can reveal your secret. Which one will set you free? And if you maintain your secret, what happens to you? Yes, Mr. Suresh Kumar.
Morning, sir.
Morning.
I mean, if I don't have any secret, like really I don't have, so I'm set free. I can talk anything, you know, like whatever I want to express anything. Like if I keep secret, I realize that I'm afraid of the other person and I'm not expanding myself.
Great. So you are one of those Siddha Purushas. Everybody get an imaginary garland and put it on Suresh Kumar because he's a Superman and he doesn't have any secrets. Wow.
I don't know. Even my children, they
Congratulations.
know. My children, they know my past. My friends, even my, the girl whom I wanted to marry, I could not marry. And they spoke to her and we keep meeting and all that. I mean, no secret. I mean, it is, free world.
I can bet with you, if
Yeah.
you're honest with yourself, you will still find out some secrets that you are holding.
Maybe. There are certain things which I don't know that I don't know. Maybe some secrets I don't know.
So maybe you know. So thank you, Suresh. I mean, I appreciate that you said it. And that is the truth from your point of view. So I accept it. But I want you to look at another aspect. And I'm asking everybody, not only you. You look at your pretenses. What is a pretense? Pretense को क्या बोलते हैं हिंदी में, सुरेश?
No idea, sir. I don't have a
Dictionary निकाल के देखो. What is the meaning of the word pretense? Anybody can enlighten him? What is pretense?
बहाना sir, बहाना.
Not bahana. बहाना होता है excuse.
अच्छा.
दिखावा दिखावा.
हाँ, दिखावा. You are showing something which you are not. So
Yes,
what
sir.
you are not is a secret or not?
I mean, it is a pretendence.
You tell me, when you are pretending, that is called pretense, right?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
if I am a weak person, I am pretending to be a strong person.
Okay.
If I am an unhappy person, I am pretending that I am a very happy person.
Yes. Yes.
I think that I am unsuccessful person, but I am pretending I am very successful.
Okay.
You know, I am a normal human being. I am pretending I am like God. Nothing upsets me.
Okay. Okay.
So what
Yeah.
are you hiding behind the pretense? That is also a secret, na?
Yeah.
हम
True.
अपने pretense से, हम अपने नकाब से, अपने मास्क से सच्चाई छुपाते हैं कि नहीं? तो वो भी तो झूठ है ना?
Yeah. Customers के साथ.
That is also we are keeping secret, no? We don't want to show that side of us.
No, it is almost. I mean, I think from my end, I'm almost.
I'm not talking about you, Suresh.
Yeah, in general.
You never show any pretense. You are a very genuine person and all that. Okay. It's not about you, but I want everybody to see what is it they are keeping secret and how it impacts. Okay.
Yeah.
If you are in secret thinking that you are not a nice fellow, and on the face you are showing that you're a great fellow, that is also secret, na?
Yes.
You don't want people to find out what you actually think about yourself.
Yeah,
That's
thinking
secret.
is something and doing is something. Yes.
Hai na? So secrets are many ways. See, one is the secret. Okay, my life is an open book. I'm telling everybody everything. That is okay. That's great. I mean, that 90% of the people don't do that also. Hai na?
Okay. Yeah.
90% people cannot tell anything. Oh, they are not saying about the past and all that. So you are very rare person, 10%. Now I want you to look some more.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, because the more open, see, the less secrets you have, the more open you are. And
Yes.
the more open you are, the more powerful you will be. Because your energy is with you. It is not being wasted here and there. So thank you, Suresh, for starting it off. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, who's next? गोपाल जी, आप कुछ कहना चाहते हैं?
Yes, sir.
हाँ जी,
See,
बताइए.
I like everybody else have made mistakes in the young life, you know. But now I have forgiven myself. Like those days, I thought those days I didn't know that. So I have forgiven myself
Okay.
and I'm free now. I feel
Okay.
free now. Yeah,
Okay.
for me.
So, but what is the question, sir, that I was asking?
That you have secrets.
Yeah,
No,
and
no.
what is the impact of your secrets on you?
It did bother me earlier, but not now because I have forgiven that. I have forgiven myself.
Okay,
It's like-
so you have no secrets? There is no need to keep anything secret?
Well, I hope so.
Yeah, you check and you'll find out. There'll be many things you're keeping secret from your children also, no?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. You know, so one of the secrets that some parents are keeping is they'll tell them, oh, I have full confidence in you, go and do what you want. And what you're keeping secret is, I'm shit scared. What will happen to you?
Yes,
वो तो नहीं बताते ना उसको.
that is true. That is true. That is true.
Like somebody may be telling, you do whatever you want, it's fine. If you don't want to get married, don't get married. You know, but the secret in your heart is what? I'm terrified that you're not getting married. See how much the secret is taking away the energy from you is what. So don't worry about what the impact is. The important thing is to notice what are the things I'm keeping secret. I'm even trying to keep it secret from myself. You see, to the world, we want to show that we are doodh ka dhula hua insan, you know. Like I'm pure, you know. So are we really pure or not? Only we know, correct?
That is true.
Now, to what extent? See, I'm not going and saying that you go and start telling the whole world all your dirty secrets. I'm not saying that, right? But which are the ones, if just that you're not even able to say it. Right? Suppose you are able to say it, then you can choose. I mean, where is the appropriate time to share it or not? But you're not afraid that people will find it out. Get it? When I say that, what is the impact of your secret on your life? It does not mean that you go and start, you know, blowing your trumpet everywhere and say, hello, when I was 11 years old, I started doing something which all the boys do. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah, that whether you say or you don't say, that's up to you. But if you are not able to say, एक ऐसा सीक्रेट है जो आप बोल ही नहीं पाते हो, बोलोगे तो डर लगता है कि लोग क्या सोचेंगे, what will people think? See, there's a very old philosopher who said, the truth will set you free. The truth will set you free from whom? It will set you free from yourself.
Yes.
So tell me, what is the judgment which you may be having, which does not allow you to tell the truth? You notice, what is the judgment? I'm asking you a question. What is the judgment that you have that does not allow you to reveal the truth about yourself, or you are afraid that people will find out? What is that thing which keeps me so afraid of speaking the truth? All right, let's hear from Priya. What would you like to say to us to say morning with a smile on your face? How nice.
Happy morning. I want to say I have a lot of secrets. And to hide it, I have to pretend every time that I am very strong and I'm a happy person. With that, what happens, people come to me with their problems. I'm happy to solve.
So you're living in a false reality, no? Like a film actor, right? All the time they're living in a wrong reality, but their personal life is, then they try to have all sorts of things to be alive, right? क्या करते रहते हो लोग? So what is the impact of this? That why is the desire to keep a secret? Think. I mean, what is the judgment that you have about yourself that wants you to make these things secret? बोलने में डर क्यों लगता है?
हाँ, लोग क्या कहेंगे? What will they think about me?
हाँ, उससे पहले तो ये सोचो आप अपने बारे में क्या सोचते हो, ताकि ये बातें छुपाना चाहते हो. What do you think about yourself that you want to hide these things?
Maybe I want to hide my guilt and shame.
And why is the guilt and shame? Because you're judging yourself, na?
Yeah, I feel I did something wrong.
Yeah, so you're judging yourself and saying, I'm a bad person because I have this, I do like this or I do like that. Now you understand the impact of judgment. Judgment leads to a feeling that, oh my God, I hope nobody finds out. Kisi ko pata na lage. And that makes you pretend. And you live in a pretense that everything is all right in my life. Will it allow your life to transform? Will it allow you to get out of that shit condition?
अभी तक तो नहीं है.
हाँ, तो pretense से हमें क्या मिल रहा है? What we are getting out of our own pretense is that we are stuck where we were.
One more thing we get, like, people don't know the inner you and you feel safe. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
It's safe zone and there is a wall between me and people.
Yeah. So what are you getting out of it? Think about that. Are you getting something about from it? कुछ फायदा हो रहा है? अगर फायदा हो रहा है करते रहो. I mean, I'm not here to preach what you should do. If you think it is benefiting you, keep doing it.
Sometimes it does. It prevents from harming. People just don't harm you because they don't come close to you.
Hello, Priya, where you are coming from is, should I go and tell everybody everything? I'm not saying that. The fact that you need to hide it, अगर आपको कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, it doesn't make a difference. If I say it, it's fine. मैं तो बोल सकती हूँ, मुझे कोई डर नहीं है. मैं जो हूँ वो मैं हूँ. I am what I am. I'm not afraid to let anybody know that. That will set you free. Now, whether you should go हर आदमी को पकड़ के, hello, मेरा ना ये secret है. अच्छा, पापा, मेरा ये secret है. Uncle, मेरा ये secret है. I'm not saying that.
Okay.
Suppose it's okay for you. You can say, if the need arises, you have no fear. I'm a human like anybody else. I will say it. So there is no need for you to keep a secret. You have a choice about revealing or not revealing.
There's a difference.
Right. So whether you keep quiet, whether you share with people or not, but it is not like I have to keep it secret. अगर लोगों को पता होगा तो क्या होगा? And Mrs. Sood is saying, एक चुप 100 सुख, एक चुप 100 सुख, दिखावा of सुख और real सुख.
Real sukh to kahan hota hai, so whatever way you are living, you don't want to complicate it. So you are like, chalo,
I know, but it looks very uncomplicated, na?
It becomes complicated when it's overboard. बहुत ज़्यादा हो गया अब तो.
I am not saying, then it becomes complicated. कितना छुपाओगे अपने आप से?
Yeah.
So you want to start looking at what is the impact of my secrets in my life, and if I can speak it out, I don't have to. मुझे बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है, मगर मुझे छुपाने की भी जरूरत नहीं है. There is no need to keep it hidden either. There is a compulsion that I should hide things about my life. Why do we not get any completion in our life? You remember I asked you to do completion?
Yeah.
What you want to say, you say. You don't say it, na, because you want to keep it a secret. मेरे दिल में तुम्हारे लिए बड़ा गुस्सा है, रंजिश है, मगर मैं बोलूंगी नहीं. अगर मैं बोल दूंगी ना तो लाइफ और कॉम्प्लिकेटेड हो जाएगी.
Yeah, I want to say one second.
Wait for your turn, Radha.
Okay, sorry.
तो ऐसा ही तो होएगा, नहीं होएगा क्या? मतलब
See, आपको क्या करना है नहीं करना है, that's up to you. I'm not prescribing anything here. All right. You find out the impact of what you're doing now. Suppose you're not able to complete. You cannot have a conversation to resolve things because you don't want people to find out what you really think. You want to keep that a secret. But you want to have a conversation to resolve your differences with somebody in your life. Will it happen?
No.
There was
Don't feel bad.
हाँ, तो कुछ होएगा नहीं ना. Anyway, you think about it. Thank you very much for sharing it, Priya. And Rama, your turn, then Bhadra, and then of course Radha ji. Radha wants to party. मुझे वो गाना आपका नाम सुन के बड़ा याद आता है. अच्छा गाना है.
मेरे एक बर्थडे पे ये पोस्टर बनाया था, Radha wants to party.
Yes, Rama.
Yes, sir. I think there are secrets. I think I don't have any issues in sharing when the appropriate time or the situation comes. But one thing I keep hiding inside is the emotions. The emotions as and when it comes, I don't express it as it is. It could be because of the background and how I grew up.
Leave the becauses. You want to keep your emotions secret, no?
Yes, correct.
So whatever be the reason, the fact that you have to keep it a secret, is it impacting you?
It is impacting the health and the mind, and it has to be expressed, not of course not as the raw emotion, but it has to be expressed.
Acha, what will happen if you express a raw? So will you express a pretended emotion?
That's
I'll
what
give you
is.
an example of how you would express it. You may be feeling terrible inside.
Yes.
Rama is going to say, actually, today I'm feeling a little low. I'm feeling bad.
Yes.
Is that a real expression of what you're really
It
feeling?
is not. It is not. It is of no use actually. Yeah.
Exactly. So you want to cry,
Yeah.
like inside you are crying.
Right.
But you want to hide that you are crying.
Correct.
And how you are going to speak? Today I'm feeling very sad.
Yeah. So I don't want to cry in front of others. I may go alone and
Exactly.
cry. Yeah.
Whatever. But that's the secret, right?
Yeah.
Because if
Yeah,
I cannot be me when I choose to be me, is that a contracting energy or an expanding energy?
Contracting. Yeah.
Yeah. So there is a fear that if they find out, oh, Rama cries, he's like a woman. There's a phrase, fear of a judgment, remember?
Yes, exactly.
You were
Yeah.
telling somebody the other day, every time you are willing to accept a judgment, you get money.
Yes.
So there are certain judgments like this which we don't want. So we are
Yeah.
hiding it. So we are
Yeah.
keeping it a secret.
Yes.
Like somebody who's a compulsive borrower. Have you met people like that?
Yes.
But they hide that they are compulsive borrowers. So what will happen if they go and tell people, hello, I'm a compulsive borrower, I need the money. Will you give the money to me? I don't know when I'll be able to return it. Huh?
Then people may not give, right?
People to whom I owe money, I have not given it. But I'm still asking you because I can't help it. Now we are not keeping a secret, right?
Correct. But then people may not give also.
So what? There will be, there will be still some fools who will give it.
Right.
It's got nothing to do whether they'll give it or not. You understand?
Right. Yeah,
they may
I
give
understand.
it, they
Yeah.
may not give it. But
Yeah.
I am free from hiding the things,
Yes. Yes.
I am free from pretense. Because the pretense which comes is the prison that I'm in. Na?
Yes.
It doesn't set me free. It is limiting so many options. And if
Yeah.
you look at the energetic level, think how many blockages we are creating with our secrets.
Absolutely.
Money is a flow of energy, right?
Yeah.
Love is a flow of energy. Abundance is a flow of energy.
Emotions.
All this is, we are creating energetic blocks because we are not open. You understand that word, vulnerable?
Yeah.
One of the 5 keys in a relationship is vulnerability.
Yeah.
Now, if you are hiding your secret, is that being vulnerable?
No, it is not. And it's also not honoring and trusting.
Yeah. So I am not open and honest with you. Am I honoring you? If
No.
I keep secrets from you, am I honoring you?
No.
So it's not like going to a confessional or something, but it's just that knowing, hello, if I'm compelled to be secretive, what is it costing me? What are the things I'm unable to do because I'm compelled to keep a secret? Yeah. So please dwell on it. Thank you very much, Rama, for bringing it up. And my dear friend, Gautam, what is it you wanted to say? After Gautam, we'll talk to Radhaji. And then after Radhaji, we'll talk to Pongalji. And then we'll go on talking to all the G's and G's. Go on.
Yes, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
We are thinking, I think we are discussing a really good topic. And regarding the secrecy, one secrecy, I think it's a personal secrecy, it's personal life. And another is a professional secrecy, what we have to keep secret or suppressed, even though we cannot discuss with our own colleagues.
Yeah, so let's not talk about professional secrecy.
Okay,
it does not
personal
apply in this discussion.
Okay. So this is a personal secrecy. I got a lot of secrecy, and after this discussion, I'm feeling small. Cannot share with the people. Maybe it is a social secrecy. Maybe it is related with the relationship with other. Maybe it is a directly, I'm telling you, extramarital affair.
Hello, Badra, we understand this. Everybody knows it. What type of secrecy people have, everybody knows. You tell me, what is the impact of that secrecy on your life?
Very much is painful. It is a, I feel myself that is I have done a wrong thing or I have done injustice with the person.
Yeah. So do you see that you are judging yourself?
Yes, yes.
So that judging is diminishing you, no?
Yes, it's affecting. Yes,
That
diminishing.
judging is making you keep secrets, isn't it?
Yes. It is a painful. It is painful. Today, after this discussion, it's opened my mind, and I really think I cannot sleep. I made a road accident. I cannot sleep for almost in 15, 20 days.
Yeah. You know, about 25 years ago, I was in a discussion like this about secrets. And I made one resolve. See, we are judging ourselves, right?
Yeah.
So when we do something wrong according to our own judgment, we want to keep it a secret, right?
Yes.
So simple formula is don't do something which you cannot talk about. If you feel the need to keep something secret, don't do it. You know, if you are thinking it's bad to go and, have relationships with other women other than your wife, if you have such relationship, you will keep it secret, no?
Yes.
Because you think it's not okay, no?
Yeah.
So then don't do it.
Yeah.
Why do something which makes you want to keep it a secret only?
No, it's not, should not.
I mean, I say, okay, if you are going to judge yourself and you want to live by your judgment, that's fine. But then don't do something which you have to hide, no?
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
If you think it's okay to do it and you're doing it, then why are you hiding it? Are you getting it?
Yes.
So suppose you think it's okay to have feelings of anger and resentment to some near and dear one, right?
Yeah.
Then don't have it. But if you have it, you can clean it up, right? But if you have it and you want to keep it a secret, can you clean it up? So let us say, Bhadra, I'm very angry with you, but I want to keep it secret that I'm angry with Bhadra, right? Will I ever be able to remove my anger and get rid of that problem which is making me angry?
No.
Because I'll say, Arey, Bhadra will find out that I'm angry with him. I'll tell you a very interesting thing what happened. We were doing a training program for the United Nations in a place called the Pataudi Palace. So on the last day of the program, everybody was celebrating and there was music and dancing going on. So there was this very senior guy, but a young man, about early 40s. He was sitting with me, enjoying the music, tapping his feet and everything, And girls of his office would come and say, sir, why don't we dance? And he would say, Hum Thakur log hai, I don't believe in all this dancing, one thing. Okay. So I was watching this guy, I was sitting with him, his feet were tapping and all. After some time, after he had 2-3 pegs, I asked him, Thakur, tell me really, why are you not dancing? What is the real reason? Why are you not dancing? So he says, sir, I don't know how to dance. Okay. I don't know how to dance. So I said, all right, who knows how to dance? They're just going and shaking with the music. No. I said, go and dance. No, sir, but they'll find out I don't know how to dance. I said, if you're so much of a stickler that you should know exactly how to dance, why did you not join a dancing school and learn how to dance? He said, sir, but they will find out I don't know how to dance. Seriously, this has actually happened. Can you imagine the fact that he wants to keep secret? It's even not allowing him to take a step to change something. Thank you. Gautam, anything else you'd like to say?
No, thank you. Today, this will be really helpful.
All right, thank you. Yes, Radha. Now is your turn to speak.
Okay, I was waiting for my turn to speak. So basically, while I'm listening to everyone, I'm thinking that why the secret? Because it's so much more easier to just keep it secret, because it opens a Pandora's box as soon as you start confronting people, or not even confronting, trying to communicate, because communication is such a hard issue that nobody wants to communicate, and so it's better to let it be, sort of. So this is my conclusion in life.
Yeah, that's all right. You are welcome to live with your conclusion, or you can be in a question that what will happen if I'm willing to tell the truth
No, because it wastes energy.
So do you think keeping the secret
Sorry?
does not waste energy? Have carrying feelings of anger and
See,
resentment.
I mean,
Listen. Carrying,
yeah. So basically, sorry.
I said, if you carry feelings of anger and resentment and discomfort, right? That does not waste energy. अंदर से दुखी हैं, ऊपर से सुख का दिखावा कर रहे हैं. That does not consume energy.
No, both consume energy. But in the latter one, it's only me and myself who is expending the energy. In the first one, it is with people, and it's very hard to get people around. Or probably it depends on your own
That is your point of view, na, Radha?
personality and how you can communicate. So I realized with me to be on my own. Yeah, it's my point of view.
Yeah, and you're welcome. Yeah, it's a very interesting point of view. You can keep having that point of view, no problem.
Yeah.
Just be clear about what is the payoff that you're getting and what is the cost. The payoff is that you don't have to confront it, you don't have to be responsible for it, you don't have to resolve it. You can keep on living with the pretense that I've got great relationship and I'm very happy. It's a pretense. You can live with it, or you can do something about it. The willingness, I'm not saying that you have to say it, the willingness to be able to tell the truth. What does it make possible for you? That's the question I want you to think about. Don't answer me. The willingness to tell the truth, right? What does it make possible for me? Think about that. And we'll
So
talk.
I may like, so if after you finished, I'll say.
No, I don't want to talk anymore about this. All I'm saying is think about this. My willingness to speak the truth, what will it make possible for me?
So I've tried this many times. It hasn't made much possible for me. It's pushed me back. So I'm now in this space.
Yeah,
of course, it is lonely and insular, but
कुछ करने के लिए नहीं कह रहा हूँ. What have you tried?
To communicate, to get across to people, to resolve problems.
Did I
But
tell you to
they
do
don't.
that? Did I ask you to do that? No, na. I only said, Radhaji, think that when I'm willing to tell the truth about what I'm feeling and thinking, what will it make possible in my life? सिर्फ वो सोचना है. अगर मैं अपने बारे में सच बोलने के लिए इच्छुक होती हूँ, तो मेरे जीवन में संभावनाएं क्या खुल सकती हैं? That's all I'm asking you to do. किसी से जाके कुछ बोलने के नहीं कह रहा. I'm not asking you to do that. I know how difficult it is यार. हमें भी करना पड़ा है. कई बारी 2-2 साल वेट करते रहे कि कब मौका मिलेगा तो बोलेंगे, कब उनका मूड ठीक होएगा तो बोलेंगे तो और नाराज हो जाएंगे. I understand that. हम सब भुगते हुए हैं. आपको क्या लगता है हमने नहीं भुगते हैं ये चीज?
You've overcome ना, तभी तो आप हमें लीड कर रहे हैं.
नहीं, अभी भी कभी-कभी होता है. I'm a human being for God's sake, but I get off it very fast, you know. I'm very clear. देखो राधा, अगर मेरे पिछवाड़े में फिंसी है ना, तो बड़ी uncomfortable होती है ना. I'm just saying to her that if you have a pimple on your backside, it's very uncomfortable, is it not? But you don't want to go to a doctor because it's embarrassing to say, you know, I've got a pimple on my backside. So you don't go to a doctor, you don't do anything about it. After some time, it becomes what does it become? Pimple becomes a boil. Now it's even more painful and we are living with it. You're still not going to the doctor. My God, now if I go and tell him, he's going to give me a bitter medicine or he might, you know, cut it and it'll be very painful. So again, you don't go. Then it becomes a deep abscess, you know. If you've ever had an abscess in your life, you will know how painful it is. Now you have no choice, majboori. Real life में
Go for surgery ना.
then
you go for surgery.
In our relationship, पता है सर्जरी वाला नंबर कब आता है? जब आप डिवोर्स कोर्ट में पहुंच जाते हो. That time there is surgery, right? So question is just think. करना कुछ नहीं, करना जो आपकी बुद्धि बोलती है, right? सोचो the fact that I need to keep this secret, if I was willing, agar main इच्छुक hoti, if I was willing to not keep the secret, make it open, what will it make possible for me and my family and all the other people in this world? In what way will it open me to my own power? Because Radha is a very powerful woman, but that power is being used only in some areas of her life. Is it not? Are you not a powerful woman, Radhaji?
I am in certain ways,
Exactly.
but in certain ways, I have just kind of like let it be because it's now consumed too much of my energy.
So are you
I'm
going
like,
to be a person कि मैंने गाड़ी चलानी सीखी, I learned how to drive a car, but I will only drive it in a big ground, you know, where I feel safe. There only I will use my power. So think about it. Okay. And tomorrow also we'll meet. We'll talk some more about it. Thank you so much. Yes, Pungal ma'am. And after Madam Pungal, then Mr. Kunain is getting ready to speak. I've got exactly 7 minutes.
Happy morning. Actually, I pretend as if I'm very confident. I'm very strong. And but then
what are you hiding?
Yeah, I hide all that. And I know.
Articulated.
Sorry?
You are pretending to be strong and all confident. What are you hiding?
I'm hiding that I'm diffident.
Yeah. And?
I'm hiding that I'm weak.
And?
And
big thing you're hiding about the world is what you think about yourself.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
I said you are hiding from the world, or you would like to hide from the world what you really think about yourself.
I'm giving I'm giving a picture which I am not to the world actually.
So what is the real picture? That is what you're hiding, huh?
Yes, I'm hiding the real picture. Yes.
And that is the judgment that you have about yourself, nah?
Yes.
And how do you know that your judgment is true?
I believe it.
Yeah, so that's why you're hiding it.
Yes.
So what if you had no judgment of you?
Then I'll be myself, like just be very transparent actually, like expressing whatever I feel, whatever I am really, and just be myself. First of all, being myself, which will be very, very easy and which is very light, which gives me a lot of...
Yeah. So what will it take for you to give up your judgment of yourself?
Yeah, like probably I'm concerned about the way people might think about me, the others' opinions about me. Am I worried about? I think I'm worried about others' opinions about me.
You worry about your other people's opinion of you if you are not judging yourself harshly. If you think that you're a wonderful, magnificent, extraordinary person who also has some faults, right? Would you feel the need to hide anything?
Not required.
Yeah, then would you
There's
be
no
worried
need.
what people think about you?
Definitely not.
But if you think you're a useless person, then definitely you don't want people to say that to you, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah, so you don't want people to say to you what you think about yourself already.
Right, you're right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So what will you have to change then in your life?
My perceptions about myself or my belief about myself.
Yeah, perhaps you can tell the truth to yourself about yourself.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so
exactly.
Give judgment, right? I mean, who are you to judge yourself? Anyway, are you God?
No, definitely not. No way.
Exactly. So most of us think, we are bigger than God. And our judgment is the greatest judgment of all. I am judging myself. No, I know myself. What do you know about yourself? Nothing.
Nothing.
Good. Congratulations. Tomorrow is another day.
Sorry.
Last share, I have to go.
Sir, can I?
Kunen wanted to. You can also after that. Okay, Kunen, he was trying earlier. He could not. So let Kasha share. And then it can be you.
So I want to keep it short. Affirmations are like alchemy.
Hello, we are talking about keeping secrets here.
Okay.
You're that one, huh?
Yes, sir. What I wanted to convey.
Yeah, please go ahead.
That shouldn't be a secret of today.
Okay. Go ahead.
So yes, sir. On secret, yes, it gives a lot of strength and it gives a lot of daringness. Yes, this is I am. So what? That conviction.
Yeah.
You know,
Fantastic.
some think it's powerless, but one thing, sir, where there is truth, there is victory.
Absolutely.
And one thought of the day from Tirupurul, it says, Karka kasadara katravai katrapin nirka adarku taga. It doesn't has all these words, doesn't has any supportive words to the in the Tamil this thing. Likewise, what it says is, let a man learn thoroughly whatever he learned, and let him conduct be worthy of his learning. So likewise, whatever we are learning here, we should stand up to that. Then every day is an evolving morning confidence, I can say.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Kunen.
Thank you, sir. I was just thinking about the word secret, and I was looking into the dictionary also. It says that secret not known or seen, or not meant to be known or seen by others. So I was thinking that what is my meaning of secret? What I am getting from this conversation is that the negative meaning of secret we are discussing, which I was looking into, like if I have done something wrong with self or with somebody else or with something which I feel guilty of, I should not have done it, and I don't want others to know that I have done it. So in that scenario, what normally I should do, or I do, is that I do apologize to the person if I have done something wrong. And then
Listen, Kunen. I want you to think about the secrets which you do keep, not the ones which you are not keeping. You are revealing many things, you are apologizing, I know that. Think about the secrets that you want to maintain. Yeah, think about the pretenses that we have.
Okay.
See, because we want to find out what is keeping me in prison, right? So there are many things which we don't feel the need to keep secret, which is fine. Or if I made something wrong, instead of keeping secret, I can apologize. If I make a mistake, I can, tell people, okay, sorry, I made a mistake, I'll correct it. So there is no need to hide anything. But what about the other things that you're hiding? Like, Rama was saying that he doesn't want people to, find out his feelings. Or some people are not willing to do a completion conversation with someone because they may find out that I'm angry with them. Right? Suppose you're angry with someone and you're hiding it. That's the secret, no?
Normally what I do, sir, to share with you all here is that I in my early morning rituals, I have the conversation with God, and then I reveal my heart out, whatsoever is there. So I don't keep secret to self. I express to him, to universe.
Yeah, so it's very nice, Kunen. Thank you for letting us know what a great guy you are, right? And what are the great things you do. That's a great thing because people can follow your example, right? If Kunen can do it, we can also do it. So that's wonderful. But what I want you to look into is what are the secrets that we are compelled by ourselves to keep. So one of the things which most people don't realize is how much of a pretense they have. Right? Why is it that they are not allowing themselves to be vulnerable? So what are we hiding? What is it that we don't want people to find out? Like Pongal, was sharing something, and very brave and bold of her to do that. Right? So there is a lot of stuff which we need to look into. I mean, I look into it all the time. What is it I need to keep a secret? right? I'm always keeping a secret from my wife that I have a craving for sweets and I, quietly eat sweets from time to time. Okay. I'm keeping it a secret, na? So there's an energy going in keeping that secret also. If you look at the number of incompletions that we have in our life, you understand incompletion? Na? We did a session on that. How many of our incompletions are coming because we don't want to reveal the truth? When we are not revealing the truth, that's the secret, na? भाई मैं तुमसे खफा हूं या मुझे रंजिश है तुम्हारे साथ, तो मैं उसको क्लीन अप करना चाहता हूं. If I'm not willing to tell them also कि मेरे को रंजिश है. Now you might have met enough people in life, they will pretend everything is fine, तो वो secret नहीं है क्या? If everything is not fine in a relationship and we are pretending that everything is fine, is that not a secret?
Yeah, it is. We should follow that the completion.
Yeah, that will only happen when you are willing to tell the truth about what you feel. Huh? If I'm not able to tell the truth about how I feel and how I think, how can I resolve anything? The problem with people who don't want to tell the truth about themselves is they don't want to hear the truth also, no, about themselves.
True. But don't you think, sir, if we have this kind of conversation with the universe, and then we express, we release all the emotions, all the feelings, and then we get feeling of contentment that we express everything, all the secrets to the universe.
That's fine. I mean, that's number one. You understand? Now, human beings are also part of the universe. I am able to to God. I know theoretically that I'm energetically connected to everybody. Why am I afraid of saying to anybody anything without fear? Why do I have to hide from people? लोगों के साथ दिखावा, भगवान के साथ openness. See, because we are living in this world with these people, isn't it? And you want to see that, those 5 elements of intimate relationship, how it is getting affected when to keep secret.
This letter is open.
Yeah, so it's a thought, be with it. Don't look for answers immediately. I'm not saying do this or do that. That's up to you. You want to set yourself free? You are free to do so. You want to keep yourself in a prison? You can do so too. Choice is us, no? Nobody is forcing us to do anything. Yes, Vetri. Last words from you, please.
Sir, I just want a small doubt. I want your clarity, sir. We talk about completeness is a solution for a secret. I am just getting a point that this complete.
No, I didn't say that. Completeness is not a solution for secret. When did I say that? I said that when you want to keep a secret, it doesn't allow you to do a completion conversation. That's what I'm saying. See, suppose let us take an example that there is a gentleman and he's got a problem with his boss. Okay. Now he can only resolve the problem with his boss if he's able to talk to the boss, right? But he's not talking to the boss because he wants to keep this secret from the boss that he does not like what is happening. So if I ask him, why are you wanting to keep it a secret? He will say, no. If I tell him that I don't like what you're doing, he will kick me out of my job. So I want to keep it a secret. And because I want to keep it a secret, I'm not able to have a conversation with that guy. Or let's take someone, he needs to have clear and open communication with his wife about certain issues, right? And he's living in pretense that he's very happy and all, okay? But he needs to resolve something. If it is resolved, then relationship will become 100 times better than what it is today. But he doesn't want to tell the truth. Suppose he goes and tells the truth that, hello, I don't like your behavior. I don't like it that you're nagging all the time. You're always telling me this. He doesn't want to tell it, the secret. Because if he tells it, he's afraid other person will get angry or other person may not love them anymore or there'll be a big fight. But he doesn't want to tell that secret. He'll have to say, no? Otherwise the person say, why you want to talk to me on this subject? And because he wants to keep it a secret, he is not able to take the steps to resolve that situation. So what I'm trying to say is that in our life, so many of the secrets which we are keeping, they are keeping us stuck in that situation. Now, question is, do I want to be unstuck from that situation or not?
Or else, can I understand this way, sir? Secrets is engine where this is the mean. Completeness is the mean where I can release this through completion.
No, in order to do completion, I'll have to be willing to tell the truth.
Okay.
If I'm not willing to tell the truth, can I have completion?
Yeah, willingness is superiority.
Willingness to give up my fear of whatever I have to say. You know, I want to be willing that, okay, this is a secret I'm trying to keep. For what purpose, I don't know. Right? But I cannot have a completion conversation as long as I wish to keep it a secret.
It means, sir, at the end, it's all about judgment, self and others.
Guma Firak, it comes down to judgment, right? If I don't stop judging myself, if I'm not judging, there'll be no secret, no? Beautiful. You got it.
Sir, Radhaji has a question. Important.
Yeah, I saw it already. I'm not going to answer it.
Okay.
Yeah, it is a two-way street and one-way street.
Yeah, it's a good excuse. Yeah, good excuse to.
Not an excuse. Yeah. See, look, what happens is that we try to have a conversation, and when it is not reciprocated, then we give up. Because we have a belief, no? We have a point of view. How can only one person resolve it? Both parties has to agree. We believe it. And it is true because we believe it. Right? But if I don't resolve it, I'm also suffering it. No, somebody has to resolve it. Now you may want to believe it because I tried it many times. Right? You want to believe that it's not possible. I am willing, other person is not willing.
That's the good excuse, sir. That is what I'm saying.
It's not an excuse, it's a racket. Rather than
yes.
landmark forum and everything.
Yeah.
Right? So why am I living with a persistent complaint? Right? If I have a problem with someone, either I will resolve it. And if I'm not resolving it, for whatever reason, other person not reciprocating this and that, the other person has got the clear signal that this person is willing to take my shit. They can't do anything about it. Kar lo jo karna hai, main nahi karta resolve. You know? Have you met people like that? You want to resolve your relationship with them, you want to make it better with them, but they know your weakness, na? Suppose you come out with your killer instinct and say, hello, we better resolve this relationship, otherwise bye-bye, thank you very much. But we'll never say that. Will we say it? Same thing applies to that employment situation also. We don't have the guts to say, hey, listen, you better resolve it, otherwise thank you very much. I don't want to work for you. And they know that fear. Unko pata hai unka dar. See, they are manipulating us with our own fear, Baba. Please get it. If you're not resolute, if you're not willing to take all the action, I'll tell you, I was working with one person who was suffering this situation like Radha for 40 years. Okay. One day she took a stand, she gave up her fear. Right? She said, if he kicks me out of the house, it's fine, but I need to resolve it. And you know what? Like magic, it got resolved with a 15-minute conversation. Because the energy was getting transmitted, you know. See, at the energetic level, people pick up our signals very quick. So when we are sending out energetically our weakness, which we are trying to hide, they pick it up and you cannot have a resolution. Now, I am not telling anyone you should do like this or you should do like that. That's not my job. Right? I am allowing you to see different possibilities. Now it's up to you what you want to do with it. If you're allowing yourself to be stuck in some situation, be very clear. You are only allowing yourself to be stuck in that situation. Don't say because. Me cause, I am not finding a way. I am not willing to take the steps which are necessary. So I am stuck because I am making myself stuck. Nobody else is making me stuck. The day you stand there, life will change. All right. Thank you. Wonderful morning. Wonderful interaction. Thank you, Radha ji.
जाते जाते एक शेर सुन लीजिए सर।
बिल्कुल सर, सुनाइए।
अर्ज किया है कि तू फरिश्ता है तो तकद्दुस तुझे मुबारक हो। If you are an angel, piousness is for you. तू फरिश्ता है तो तकद्दुस तुझे मुबारक हो। हम इंसान हैं, ऐब व हुनर भी रखते हैं। We all are human being. We can do mistakes.
Yes.
But we have to accept it and then reveal the secrets and keep on moving.
Yeah, I made a mistake. Sorry. Move on. Right.
Move on. Yeah, exactly.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Should be.
Bye. See you tomorrow. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank
Same
you.
to you. Bye.
Good day, sir.